Hey everybody, welcome to Randomizer number 47. I'm glad you're here. We have some Randomizer League results to go over, so we're going to get to that. Before I do, this is going to be a little bit of a different stream today, time-wise. Excuse me. Because yesterday, Nintendo announced there's going to be a Nintendo Direct today. So I really want to watch that, and it's at 3 o'clock. So if you didn't see the announcement, here's how it's going to work. For this hour, I'm going to go over the results of last week's league, go over some announcements, and do the randomization for the game. Then I'm going to jump away for a little bit to watch that, and I know some people here want to watch that too. And then at 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to come back and we're going to actually play the game. So I appreciate your flexibility on the schedule adjustment today. So here's the thing about the live reactions. You're not allowed to show any of the video or audio footage there. So it would just be me sitting here reacting to it with this. Which I suppose I could leave up, but I'm probably just going to go watch it and then come back because I can't even show it. But I'll talk about it when I get back. I love Nintendo stuff, so it'll be fun to go over. All right, a couple of quick announcements too. Booster pack-wise, Annihilation packs are over. You can no longer redeem Annihilation packs. All the Annihilation cards are now within the Cosmic Universe pack or set. If you somehow didn't get what you were looking for there, they're all there. I also went through and did some changes. I'm going through some changes with the packs. I've updated some. I have corrected some errors with the cards in the set, in the collections. I've added a column to some people's sheets that will tell you if there's an error with one of the cards, for example. If it doesn't copy over correctly when I am doing the pack generator, it'll let you know, and then you can tell me so we can avoid that happening for things like trades. And I'm updating the checklist too to include the Annihilation cards, as well as fix a couple of the errors that were on there. So thanks for your patience on that. Those are going to be rolling out when I can get to them. Some people already have them, but check back to see if you do have those. Also, this Saturday is going to be the Viewers Play Guns vs. Blades game, and I have released the entire setup for that, so let me mention what that setup is, just in case you did not hear. The setup for the Viewers Play game, and by the way, if you want to play in it, you still can. Put them back by themselves. If you still want to play in that and you didn't pick a team, you can still pick a team and play on Saturday at 2 p.m. if you can make it, if you are a subscriber or hero or villain. And some people might be new heroes and villains because of the Annihilation cards they've collected. The setup is going to be as follows. The Mastermind is Macho Gomez. The scheme is steal the weaponized plutonium. Ready for Annihilation cards in the league. Thank you, Jay Pernell, for the resub. That's 49 out of 50. We're almost there. Yeah, I see people have been able to get their Annihilation packs. I hope you're enjoying them. I'm going to add that into the randomizer next month, middle of next month. It's going to be part of the rotation. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, so the villain groups for that setup are Hydra. We've got Deadpool's Friends. And then we've also got the Goblin's Freak Show. And the Henchmen for that setup is going to be Mandarin's Rings. And I wrote out the plot for that. Macho Gomez is trafficking rare and dangerous weapons, such as the Mandarin's Rings or the knockoffs. He's even got a couple of criminal organizations in on it, which will be getting a supply of the stolen weapons. He's putting underworld bounties on the head of anyone who doesn't hand over their arms, and now he's after yours. I'm excited for that. And Drufus, thank you for the sub for the 9th month. Can't believe you've been streaming this long. Love the content as always, Bagel. I love you being here. Thank you so much, and thanks for helping us get out to our 50 sub goal. We did it, which means you have just unlocked a Chaos stream as the first stream for next month. I'm probably not going to be able to stream the very first Saturday of the month, which is October 2nd, but that means October 9th, I'm going to say right now, is going to be a Chaos stream. Thank you for helping me get there. I can't wait for that one. And yes, you can use Annihilation cards in the Chaos stream, so that'll be great. All right, that's that. I think, is that all the stuff I have to talk about at the top of this, so we can go over the results already? Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the results, because why not? And pop those up. Where are they? Where are our results? Okay, here we go. Starts hoarding points. Yes, hoard your points now. You have a couple of weeks to do so. Chaos stream for Halloween. It won't be for, well, you know what? If we meet our goal for next month, the next one will be probably on November 6th. Maybe we can do a fun Halloween setup for Halloween. What day is Halloween this week? Halloween is a Sunday. So maybe that Saturday we can do something Halloween themed, which would be fun on the 30th. All right, let's go over the Randomizer League results from this past week. Max Mrs. Deadland's Hordes charge the wall. This is an interesting one. This is another one of those setups where Setup A and B were not really equal in how the games went. Any guesses to what the House of Mao totally won setup A, everything were perfectly, no tragedy. All right, they're confident. All right, so across both setups, it was a 62.5% win rate across both of them, which puts it into the decently difficult, but not too difficult category. And the like value was almost there. It was a 3.9, so it just misses the awesome tier. It's an okay. People had different experiences. 3.9 like value. We had like 22 games played, which was great. So let's go over the results. Like last time, I've hidden some of them. Here we go. All right, so thank you and congrats to everybody who played Setup A. Jinjo's and Ashy won. Kylan, Ollie, Mikey, Off the Cuff, Dre, and Star LaRouge, Allman, draw the game. And then Allman, Snash, and the Coconut Gamer ended up losing this one. But it could have gone either way. Thanks for playing that one. And then for Setup B, Off the Cuff, Coconut Gamer, Snash, and Ellen Rose, and Mikey all won. Scarlet Ray didn't have such a lucky time. I think I left a quote from them in the in the quotes. But thank you guys all for playing. Let's find out who won this thing. If your name's not there, you got a good chance of being there. Remember, if you are a single player and you win first place, you get 3 packs. Second place gets 2 packs, and then first place gets 1 pack, and then teams get 2 packs for a first place win each, and then 1 pack for a second or third place win each. Here we go. Third place for Setup A. Let me scroll up so I can capture all this. All right. Setup A, third place is going to Jay Parnell with a score of 76. Well done there. Second place is going to Myomes with a score of 86. Good job. And then, of course, Ajax 5. That's a second win for Ajax 5. 95 points for Ajax 5. I think that's Ajax's second win in the league. Well done, all 3 of you. That was not easy. Setup B, Jay Parnell with another third place win. So that's 2 packs for Jay Parnell this week for 2 third place wins. Second place was a tie this week for Setup B, with Escalipor and Ajax 5 tying with exactly the same number of not just not total VP, but then with look at what happened with the Scheme Twist played and the Villains Escape. That evened out to the same final score too, with the way it worked out, which is funny. So same VP, same final score, different amounts of Scheme Twist and Villains Escaped. And then, of course, first place here are Ollie and Kyla, who weren't there on the right, with 109 points. Nice, Steely. Very close to the second place score. That was very close. Well done, everybody. This was not an easy setup for all of you. Let's go over some of the quotes here. Okay, Jay Parnell says for Setup A, Maximus the Fool let us draw 2 cards from his Master Strike when he let Zombie Mysterio escape. Got him. I love that picture you posted. I laughed when that happened. I didn't even think that could happen, but that's perfect. You saw what happened. He when you hit Maximus, he uses one of his tactics, and you do its fight effect, and he used Zombie Mysterio's fight effect to his into. That's great. All right. Off the Cuff said, being inundated with Thor core early and being forced to recruit them to the side they didn't work well on really slowed me down. I was so close to winning with Phoenix. At least that would have been a win. If anybody won with Phoenix, they didn't tell me. I don't think anybody did, but it was definitely an option. And Star LaRouge, Max from the chat says, Loki and Thanos ascended because of a trap and a rise to the living dead. Such a sweat. Wall did hold, but Maximus got away. You need to add a rating for challenge and or stress. Is this really a random draw? Deadlands Villains group felt very thematic. Yeah, I was lucky to have those guys pop up. They were not tied to the scheme at all, so that was lucky. Setup B, Ollie and Kyla say Fury was angry and KO'd all those zero-cost folks. Hawkeye rescued the bystanders, and the king and queen of the Inhumans tossed Mad Max off the wall he was trying to charge. Oh, Cyclops is apparently allergic to dairy and sat in the HQ nursing his poor stomach. I assume Cyclops did not come up, and that's why you said that. I love that. All right, Ajax says Hawkeye's Rare was able to get online early and rescue 24 bystanders over the game, which made up for all the villains and bystanders that escaped. And then Scarlet... Oh, that's cut off. I'm going to fix it right now. Let's go ahead and drag this over. Better. This was rough. The balance between wanting to have Recruit and keeping the Abomination low was really rough. I lost because the villain deck ran out, and the last Master Strike ruined me because it pulled the last tactic, Terrigen Bomb, which made his attack too high for my last hands. That's rough. I'm sorry that happened to you. By the way, for Setup A, I'm going to post all the comments later. A couple of people at the top, I think Ajax and Myomes both got Forge's BFG early, and it worked well for both of them. So that was a combination of luck and strategy there with them. But congrats to everybody who did that. Oh, was that your quote? Did I do the thing again? I probably did the thing again. So I copied them over directly. Hold on, I'm going to fix it right now. Did I get everybody's quote wrong again, or just yours? Alright. Here we go. Yeah, that was Jay Parnell's quote. So let me... Oh, I see what I did. I'm gonna paste Ajax's quote in here, since you already got a quote in here. There. Alright, done. I was off by a line. Alright, here's Ajax's quote. Very close, could hit maxes for a long time due to HQ management, but eventually a Furious Battlefield promotion let me filter my decks well enough. Thank you for fixing that. That was one off. Okay, so I'll be updating this later. Thank you all for playing in this. Let's find out what we're playing today. Any last comments on this setup? Yeah, good job, everybody. Thank you for playing. We had a ton of participation. I love watching these scores come in and watching the participation. So that was great. Thank you. All right, so we're going to randomize this thing. And we won't exactly start the game yet. I'm wondering if anybody's going to start the game before I start it. Maybe they'll finish the game before I start it. So, you know, while we're at it... Matt, sorry, talking about who's popping up. I actually want to find out... let's take a look, just because we have some extra time today. I want to look here. Let's go over the masterminds and schemes that have been played already. So if you haven't looked at this lately, I haven't seen Maria in a while. So on this sheet, I have all of the, not counting Annihilation yet, I have all of the masterminds and schemes that have not been defeated yet. So I've lost to all these ones at the top here. So Maria Hill I've lost to 3 times. He's trying to summon her to existence. I've lost to her 3 times. I started playing the randomized games before I started the league. So there are some games that happened before that. And if you count them all together, I lost to Maria Hill 3 times. And all of these 1 time each. And then we've got... That's a big hydrate with a resub. Thank you, Wango. Let me get some water. Got it right here. Okay. Thank you for the 7 months of subscribing. Really appreciate that. So if we look down here, here's what we got available left. These are all eliminated. These are gone. Finish the bottle for that one. Yeah, I probably should. Hold on a second. Good point. All right, I'm gonna have to get more water after that. Man. Okay, so those are all gone. So these are the masterminds we have left. If you can, I'll look back up here. We have 42 masterminds left and 97 plots/schemes left. Here are all the masterminds we've got left, from Belasco to Hybrid to Carnage to Mephisto to all of them you see here. Hyperion could come in. Who else could come in? Mandarin would be interesting. Morgan Le Fay with some chivalrous duel. The Beyonder with the pocket dimensions. Onslaught could easily happen. We've also got the following schemes, which is most of them. I think Kyla, if I'm not correct, wants to see some shield, but I don't know for sure. I wouldn't mind getting X-Men Danger Room Goes Berserk today, or get Nuclear Armageddon out of the way with something that'll work. And then let's look at this again because we have some time. Here are all the heroes that we've used. We've used Man-Thing more than anybody else with 5 appearances. Who have we not used yet? Let's look at that. All right, there's only a handful. So these are all the heroes we have not used yet in a randomized game. From Angel to Captain 1941 to Deathlock, Domino, Goliath, Iron Fist, Professor X, Tony Stank might be fun. All right, Superior Iron Man to Wasp and X-23. Cool. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's do this thing. By the way, I hope I don't have to pull any cards. A lot of good ones in there. I hope I don't have to pull any cards for the viewers play game. I have those decks already set over there, so if any of those come up, I have to dissect those decks, which I don't really want to do. So we'll see. That's 10. That's 6 heroes and 3 villain groups, and Slapstick. Okay, randomization time. Let's do it. Here we go. Hold on, I pressed the button. Oh, cool. Live split is, you see that? You can see the cursor. It's frozen. Why are you frozen? It didn't like that I tried to start randomizing things. Let's open it up again. It didn't want me to randomize this today. One more time. Okay. Don't freeze this time. Alright, awesome. Here we go. Assembling. Hey, it is Onslaught. Who said Onslaught? Who made that happen? With Hidden Heart of Darkness. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. You asked for it. And Happy Hogan. This is a weird setup. Matt, okay, well done, Matt. Good job. Alright, where is it? Well, this is one that we could win a little bit in a different way. You tied for second place setup B, Excalibur. Alright, so there's Onslaught. This scheme is interesting. It might actually help with Onslaught's tactics, the way it plays out. Hidden Heart of Darkness. Good job. Whoops. Good job, Excalibur. And Dark Descendants and Spider Foes. Dark Descendants are recruitable, yeah? Oh no, that's the other one. Alright, Spider Foes. Spider Foes, where are you? Got him. There's one villain group I don't have to change for setup B, which is nice. Who did that? Oh, I cleared the window, so I lost my, I have a little notification window for those. Got it. Montax, thank you. Is anybody still waiting for their Annihilation expansion that they either ordered or they're going to pick up at a store? Does whatever a foe can, and it's usually a lot. MODOKs! MODOKs! It's on its way. Alright. I'm glad they're on their way. I see them trickling in. It's so fun. I love it. Alright. Put these guys up here. Okay, looking at the... Okay, we have Homecoming and Fear Itself in this thing, so I don't expect... Well, we'll see. We'll see how many people can play this. Happy Hogan, we're going to KO some Master Strikes, maybe. Where is he? Happy Hogan. Oh, that's the villains, that's why. Gotta look in the heroes for the heroes. Pro tip. Yeah. Okay, well, it seems like most people will have it within the week. Beta Ray Bill. Love Beta Ray Bill. I think Ollie might come back with some fun facts. This might be his 5th appearance, or his 4th. Skirn. Oh, which means we get Madame Hydras. This is craziness. Oh wait, that's Scotty. Never mind. Is that we get Skirn. She doesn't get Madame Hydras. That's the one before it. So we're good there. Amadeus show. I got these Fear Itself names mixed up sometimes. Okay, Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde. We just used her the other day. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Time Roller. Time Roller means what ups by that, in case you don't know. This will be tough. Both sides need card draw like Amadeus and Beta Rebuild. Yeah. I need more information on this to figure out how it's going to go. Okay, 1 villain group, 2 villain groups. Hey, there's my promo Green Goblin, which I have plenty of to give away, by the way. Amadeus Cho was in the league 2 weeks ago. He was. Good point. How many twists? 8. And the Mastermind tactics also go into the villain deck. So I gotta keep that in mind. Awesome, there's Ollie with the fun fact. Beta's 4th appearance, Skirn and Amadeus' 3rd, Katie's 2nd, and Happy's 1st. What a time for Happy Hogan to show up with Onslaught. That's solid, Excalibur. Okay, I need the twists and the strikes in there. And I'll remind you, I'm not gonna play this yet. I'll play this at 4 p.m. Pacific because I have to duck out. We gotta watch that. I gotta watch that Nintendo Direct. I really want to see what's happening there. First appearance of this scheme in Mastermind. Got it. Okay, 2 bystanders. I managed to get all my bystanders in a holder, so they I don't need to put them in a big pile that falls over. away. And, so, Happy Hogan. I'd rather fight Sentry than Onslaught. Yeah. So, Happy Hogan, does he have Danger Sense? Yeah, he does. Okay. So, Happy Hogan's Danger Sense should be able to let me see if a Mastermind tactic is coming, which may help me a little bit. And for knocking out strikes, too. Yeah. Yeah, here's the holder. I'll show you the holder in a second. It is a BCW modular card holder that I was able to get my hands on. And they work really well for helping put cards away, too. This is luck-based. I stack some artifacts, play a couple of beta raids, you might win really early. Yeah.
Henchman group selected.
I forgot to turn that off again, didn't I? Well, Wango has selected Ollie as a henchman, so get on in here. I'm sorry, you have no choice. Is anybody going to try to play this before I get to? If you post setup B before Nintendo Direct, I'll likely be able to play it before you do A. Oh, I see. I probably... We can design setup B together, since we have time. That'll be fun. You want to do that? Let's design setup B as a group, based on these heroes. There'll be some time. That's a good idea, actually. Alright, hero deck. Yeah, exactly, Drew. I need something to fill the time because I don't want to start yet. So the only for sure thing in setup B, besides the Dark Descendants and the Spider Foes, are... Well, actually, that's it. So everything else has to be replaced. And then I'm going to use... Yeah, X-Men, I'll just use Kitty Pryde. We'll get to that in a second. If you have any ideas, let me know. And I will show you my process. But you know what? I'm going to do the prediction now, actually, after I get the cards in. Hellfire Cult. Oh, speaking of the MODOKs, I put the MODOKs in there, yeah. Because the MODOKs give you Recruit. The Hand Ninjas would work, but the Hellfire Cult, I have to remember what they do. Will the prediction stay across streams? That's true. I think it will, but maybe just to be safe, I'll wait. Let's do the prediction next time. Once the game starts, because I don't know. It may not. So you can just tell me what you think, and then we'll do the prediction later. Okay, yeah, I prefer... So the way I do setup B is I prefer to use cards that are in the expansions before I go for core, if they fit okay, because those don't always come up. Fight, thank you. Reveal the top cards of your deck if it costs 0 KO, otherwise you get 1 recruit. Yeah, that's good and comparable. Any henchman that gives you recruit, I would replace in the place of MODOK, so that's a little more interesting than the hand ninjas. Yeah, so we'll build that. So that's it for the villains, and then the heroes. Kitty Pryde is just Kitty Pryde. And Beta Ray Bill, I could throw Core Thor in there, maybe. But the mechanics aren't all the same. So I'll have to keep looking. I'll show you what I do. And starting hands, we'll get those ready. My time is terrible because I'm having fun talking to all of you. So that's a good idea, Scalipor. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Scheme setup, I think it was just those Mastermind tactics. And... Alright, 9:07 is our time. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Dark City cannot be used for setup B, unfortunately. The Mastermind is Onslaught today. Onslaught, each player's hand size is 1 less. I marked it down here. Yeah, I'm going to end it manually when it's time to start the game. Master Strike, KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes. Awesome, I'm glad they arrived. So really going to nerf my hands there. And then we've got Hidden Heart of Darkness. I'm going to shuffle anyway. I always shuffle at the beginning. So after I go over this, I'll give you a shuffle. 8 twists, Mastermind tactics are in the villain deck. And then special rules, I can win if I fight the Mastermind when there's no tactics in the city. The twist is each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. Any player who did so draws 2 cards, then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Reveal all the cards you investigated, so evil wins when 2 tactics escape. I'm going to do my best to try to hit the Mastermind when there's no tactics in the city. If I was playing for points like you guys probably will, you may want to wait until you get more points before you do that. But we'll see what the game looks like at that moment where I'm able to do so. Alright, you can get those predictions in. I will get everything ready, and you can... I'm going to give the deck a shuffle. Alright, setup is, again, uploaded, so I'm going to hide it here. Onslaught's going to hang out right there. Give the villain deck a shuffle. How is it looking? It looks like most of you are predicting a loss, and I don't blame you with the fact that we're fighting Onslaught, who is probably one of the toughest and most annoying masterminds to fight, because that one extra card in your hand can do wonders. Especially at the beginning of the game trying to recruit stuff. Now, if I can use Happy Hogan to KO his Master Strikes, then I can avoid him dominating my heroes away, which could help me. Plus, the danger sense with him will help too. I really have no confident idea about the strategy I'm going to use on each side, and that'll evolve as I go. Oh, I didn't look at people yet. Is it points that say lose? Let me see. Alright. Yeah, it looks like more people say win, but more points say lose. Some people are going all in on lose, is what's happening. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing. Hero deck shuffle. It's already stack shuffled and everything, just a courtesy shuffle for you guys. Let me guess, that's you. I vote win, but only because you can stack Skirn and Beta artifacts same hand. Yeah, I can, if I get the opportunity. I definitely want to do those together, I'm pretty sure. We'll see who comes up in the HQ first. Okay. So I'll give you guys another minute to put your predictions in, and then we'll start. Happy's going to be great, if I can get him to work. 18,000 points from Jay Parnell. Okay, well, either he's going to get a big return, or some people are going to get a lot of points. So what, did you play it? Did you play A or B or both? Because I designed setup B in the last stream an hour ago. How did it go for you? Tell me about it. Okay, 20 more seconds for the predictions. Well, yeah, don't give us the score, because if that was your official entry, but you can just, you know. Alright. Quick game, it sounds like. So here's what I'll do, by the way, for today. Let me end the submissions in 10 seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. 4. 3, my seconds are off, I know. I apologize. 1. That's it. Alright, they're locked in. So, what I'm going to do is this. If I lose, and it's a short game, I'll play it again. I'll keep playing it with a reasonable amount of time left. And, enough cards. That took a few enough cards that took a picture. That's great. I'll keep playing it, and if I do win on a second or maybe even third playthrough, it does get eliminated from the league. But if I was entering the league, I would have to submit my first score, of course. But I just do that to try to get them out of rotation. Standard tabletop. Thank you for following us. All right, HQ. Let's see. We've got Skirn. Storm. There's our 2 weapons right there. Stormbreaker. Happy Hogan. Happy Hogan. And Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde starting out in the HQ. I gotta remember, all hand sizes are 5, so if I forget at any time, please do not hesitate to remind me. I'll do my best to remember. I put it right there on the screen, so I shouldn't forget. Let me make sure I have the rewards up, and then I can start. Yeah, that's the idea. Those artifacts are going to help me counter the small hand size, if I can plan them correctly. Alright, here we go. Time for turn 1. We have a 3 and 2 instead of a 4 and 2, thanks to Onslaught. And we're starting with a classic Steam Twist. We always got to do this, right? However, this is gonna not be so bad. Each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. Can't. Any player who did so draws 2 cards. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Reveal all the cards you investigated. So I do this investigate anyway. Right? Just confirming. It says any player who did so draws a card, then investigate. So this is a separate function, so I do this regardless. Just to get the more tactics in there. Alright, top 2 cards of the villain deck are Doc Ock and MODOKs. So I don't want to send these to the bottom with investigate. I'm going to leave them where they are with the MODOKs on top and Doc Ock on the bottom. No tactics go in. Okay. Let's recruit something. Alright, I'm good. I'm glad it's a good start for me. So let's check out what I can get. I only have 2 options. I have Happy Hogan here, Head of Security. 2 Recruit Coordinate, KO all wounds you gained this turn. Or I can start with the artifacts and make this the artifact side. I know my next hand is going to be, well, there's only 2 more troopers left. So ideally, I could get 5 agents, which would let me get, or 4 would let me get Stormbreaker on this next turn. Titanic Bludgeon Thrown artifact is when you throw this, you get 1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. This is nerfed by Onslaughts. Well, actually, it doesn't count the cards at the beginning, so it doesn't really affect. Isn't affected by Onslaughts because it doesn't count the 6 cards. If I wanted to be, oh, I don't have 6 cards. I got 5 cards, but I think it means up to 6 cards. But okay. I need the recruit to start off his. Setup isn't loaded. All right, one more time. Press the button again. This should do it. One hand is artifacts and beta ray, one is subordinate. Yes, but which do I want to start with? Right side has too many cards. I didn't adjust it, so the bottom one goes away. So the right side has 2 recruit and 3 attack on the right hand side. Yeah, sorry, it started a little earlier, top of the hour, because I already did all the setup last time. So with 2 recruit, I can get the Titanic Bludgeon. So with that knowledge, I'm going to take Head of Security over here and make the other side the Thrown Artifact side, so I can start that early. Gain this for, recruit this for 3. Alright, we got to extrapolate Amadeus Cho as well. So that'll work well with Titanic Bludgeon, because this will draw cards, and this will give me extra attack when I throw it for each extra card I drew this turn. That's a good combo. And there's our 3 and 2, but in reverse this time. So this is going to be the MODOKs appearing. Okay, great. I'm glad it worked. Sometimes I gotta hit the button twice. Okay, fight KO a hero from your discard pile or the HQ. If that hero has a recruit icon, you get 1 recruit. Okay, I could fight them, but I have no discard pile, so I'd have to KO a hero from the HQ. And I don't really want to do that. So I'll think about it. 2 recruit. Again, I can take Titanic Bludgeon, or I can take Extrapolate for 2 recruit. I do have all sidekicks available to me, but I'm not going to outwit for a while, which means you have 3 different costs of cards. So I think I'm going to start with the weapon, so I can throw it when I'm ready, even though it will also not do anything until I've drawn extra cards that turn. So maybe the 1 extra recruit will help me out now. And I'm not going to get outwit until I get a 3rd cost of card. Let's go with the artifact so I can just play it and then get the rest of the artifacts too. More Kitty Pryde. I don't know where those coverts are going to fit, really. Maybe with Happy Hogan. Does he have covert? I think he just has... oh, he has Instinct and Tech. So the only covert is Skirn and Kitty Pryde, which is tricky for her powers. Yeah, that might be a good idea eventually. I want to save that KO for my deck so I don't waste it. We've got Doc Ock entering. Dr. Octopus. Oh, I drew an extra. Yeah, I told you it was going to happen. It's a habit. Especially when I'm not looking. Okay, when you draw new hand of cards at this end of turn, draw 8 cards instead of 6. RubeBC, thank you for the resub! So, if I fight Doc Ock, even though it says instead of 6, I probably still just draw 8 instead of 5 this time. Which will be nice. So we've got our 3 and 2. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't want to take Extrapolate over here. I think I'm going to go with an Officer, because especially with these reduced hand sizes, I need the Recruit. I can't get 6 Recruit in a hand. I can only get 5. So I'm going to go with a shield officer right now. And then I'll be able to KO some stuff with the MODOKs, so I'm not too worried. Alright, let's see if I can remember to draw only 5 cards for the rest of the game. I'll do it right now. 3, 4, 5. There we go. I would put a little reminder string on my finger, but I'm sure that would get annoying. Hey, okay, so there's my max out hand of 5 recruit that I was hoping to get. Okay, we've got our first tactic. So, it goes into the sewers. Sins of X-Men Past. The fight effect is each other player reveals the top 6 cards of their deck and chooses an X-Men hero. When adding the unique bystanders, do you replace 3 regular ones so the stack remains at 30? When adding the unique bystanders, do you replace 3 regular ones? I use all the special bystanders and all the core and villains in a big giant stack, so the stack doesn't remain at 30 unless the scheme calls for it for setup A. For setup B, it's only 30 core bystanders. Okay, each other player reveals the top 6 cards of their deck and chooses an X-Men hero. Revealed this way, he's going to dominate those heroes, put the rest back in random order. That's only if I fight it as a villain in the city. And just to confirm... Oh, I see what you mean. The unique bystanders. No, I just add them all in. So that's not the setup. So the scheme, I'm pretty sure it just is a villain, and I fight it, and I do the tactic fight effect. Yep, they're in there as villains. So I fight it, he has to dominate somebody. So I might want to avoid that, but I do need to get out of the city. 5 recruit. This is the thrown artifact side. Let me look at Stormbreaker. You cannot throw Stormbreaker unless you're worthy, which could be a problem. But even though I can't throw it, if it's in my hand, it'll count towards Outwit for Extrapolate here. Throw an artifact. To throw this, you must discard a card from your hand. Then you get 2 attack for each card you discarded from your hand this turn. Okay, I'm going to want that. But just to be sure, let me look at Phase Out. You may KO a card from hand or discard a pile if you do, you get 1 attack. If I can get other covert cards, this is good for KO power. Stormbreaker's not going to help me early game. So if I take it right now, I'm risking having a card played that's not going to help me out. But it is a thrown artifact, so I can play it and it won't clog up my deck for a while. But it won't help me right now. I can use Coordinate. I do have Head of Security, so is Auto Outwit. Well, I think it only counts... It only counts the turn that you have in your hand or you play it. If it's out as an artifact a turn after you played it, I don't think it counts towards Outwit, but I could be wrong about that. I know it doesn't count for superpowers, but maybe it does count for Outwit. If you have it. I'd have to look at the rules. Okay, 2 recruits. I could do this and get 2 more recruit, which would give me 7. But that's not going to help me. So I'm not going to bother you. Okay, Girls Game Tools, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. I'm correct on the on which part of it that I can't use it if it's a turn after I played it. Regardless, I'm going to take this. I'm going to need this for the strategy, and hopefully it doesn't. Yes, they do count. Okay, then it would be reveal, and it would count. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Because I don't have Extrapolate yet. I got some Danger Sense, so I really need this. If I can do that almost every turn, there's a good chance I can KO some Master Strikes this way early. You do count it. Alright, great. So yeah, the artifacts will help me out with Outwit. 3, 4, 5. Need all the betrays on the right. Three, 4. They can be revealed to show color and number. Yes. The only thing they can't do is they can't be used for superpowers a turn after they're played once they're already out. Alright, then we got Random, the first card. I didn't know what it was. He dominates the top card of the hero deck, which is going to be another Extrapolate. Thanks, Myomes. then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of the heroes at the same cost. He dominates those. So, that's not great. He's going to get Extrapolate, and then each player looks at their hand. No 2 cost here, so I'm safe here. Right side is going to look at theirs for a 2 cost, and right side is safe as well. So he's only going to dominate Amadeus Cho. And I'm getting worried because I'm having some attack power problems. So, if I recall correctly, Random's going to get +1 for each hero he dominates. He's at 5. So let me just go ahead and put this on here, showing that he's dominating them. Alright, what to do here? I've got 3 recruit. Yep, +1 for each hero it's dominating. 3 recruit, and then I have 2 more. No wounds I gained this turn. So I'm at 5. Okay, let's look at Watchful Eye and Loyal Friend. So Watchful Eye is the one with Danger Sense 2 that KOs Master Strikes if they're revealed, and I can KO cards from my hand or discard. Or I can take Loyal Friend, which is the uncommon here. Coordinate and Striker, which means it gets +1 for each Master Strike that's been played, I think. Or in the KO pile, I think is what it actually is. Which works with his other effect. So, yep. 1 attack for each Master Strike in the KO pile and or stacked next to the Mastermind. So that's not going to be that helpful yet. But it will be eventually. Watchful Eye is what I need early game to help avoid those Master Strikes. And Danger Sense to see what's coming up. And plus give me attack. So I'm going to go with Watchful Eye first. Even though I can afford the other one. I can't coordinate it, but I do have the other instinct to do so. Okay, we've got Infiltrate HQ. This will help me get rid of the other Kitty Pryde cards and give me some recruit. So I'm going to want that. The hand size isn't hurting me as much as I thought it would yet, but it will. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. I got 6 recruit thanks to the Maria Hill. So we'll see if I can uncover something good. But I do need to fight something. Okay, still can't fight those MODOKs. Maybe I should have fought them earlier. But I won't have a chance for the next 2 turns. But it's okay. Scheme Twist. So guess what? We have a tactic in the city. No tactics from the victory piles. So no drawing 2 cards, and I investigate for a tactic, so I could have some escapes quickly. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are... Okay, we have no tactics, but we have a Master Strike, which is interesting. So what I'm going to do is... Did I draw that Happy Hogan this turn? That would be cool if I did. I didn't. Otherwise, I knew exactly what the Master Strike was. I'm going to send this... I'm going to leave MODOKs on top. Should I send the Master Strike to the top or to the bottom, or leave it on the top? If I leave it on the top, it's going to recur the right hand's next turn, and the Master Strike effect is he dominates some of my non-grays, which I really don't want to lose. I have 2 hands of all grays, so I don't think it's worth keeping it at the top. I'm going to send it to the bottom. Yeah, I agree with you, Snatch. So let's do that. MODOKs on top. Although it will avoid an escape, though. Regardless. The MODOKs might escape, that's fine. I want to fight the tactics. Okay, strike on the bottom. We've got the MODOKs on top. Alright. With 2 attack, I can't do anything, but with 3 recruit, I can take... either Extrapolate or Infiltrate HQ. Now, Infiltrate HQ won't help that much by itself, but it will get rid of cards I don't want. That is true, Avatar. I can KO with an escape as well. Until it gets to the tactic, that is. I already took Beta Ray Bill, so... maybe I'll take Extrapolate first. No, you know what? My gut says to take Infiltrate HQ first, to really move that HQ around. And then I'll be able to take this when I get less recruit in a turn. So we're going to go with this to help me set things up a little more effectively. And another one. Alright. I drew 6 cards again. I only get 5, so I don't get the card that was there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm accurate here. That's my 6 recruit hand, and there's those MODOKs. No idea what's after them. But I can't find anything anyway, so yeah, I might use that to KO one of those phase-outs. 6 recruit. Didn't get a good reveal, but now I can take Loyal Friend. to use Striker and Coordinate. Unfortunately, I just cost myself a permanent Striker point with putting that Master Striker in the bottom of the deck. So he basically maxed out at 4 until that last turn, unless I can move things around. Although, I do put Tactics back in and shuffle it after a while, so that's going to mess with the danger sense, right? Yep, if Tactics go back in, they get shuffled. So, yep, that's going to mess that up anyway. So who knows what could happen. Let's take this for 5. Going all happy Hogan on the left. There's a transforming Amadeus Cho card with drawing cards. And he'll transform into like totally smart Hulk. I can get a combo going over there on the right. Things aren't as dire as I thought they could be, but I gotta keep my wits about me. Alright, do we have an escape? We do not! We got lucky. MODOKs got a bystander, but the downside is I still can't fight anything. I am severely lacking on the attack aspect of my deck, so at least I won't have 2 escapes. Maybe. So let's look at that Gamma Draining Nanites. Draw a card, then if you drew 2 cards this turn, transform into like totally smart Hulk. Let's take a look at his transformed side for a moment. Outwit, you get +2 attack, which again works well with the artifacts that are out in the field. So I will recruit this and probably transform it as soon as I can. I've got some solid recruits on both sides, and there's another Watchful Eye. I gotta remember Coordinate, because Coordinate might help me get a rare when it comes out. Okay, so I got both weapons next turn. So we'll see if I also get that Amadeus Cho when I reshuffle, because if I do, I can transform him right away. You don't always have to transform things, but I think with that one I want to. Because if he can draw cards, he'll power up this Titanic Bludgeon and really help me. 5. Nope, got a Trooper. It's not exactly what I want. Finally, 3 attack, but is it too late for getting rid of one of these MODOKs? Let's see. Okay, again, no more tactics. Transform Cho is also worthy to throw Stormbreaker. He is, yes. Okay, and no tactics. So again, we investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and it's going to enter the city. I hope there isn't one, so I can avoid an escape. I do avoid one. And I got a Scheme Twist. So what does this trap do? Okay, recruit the leftmost and rightmost heroes in the HQ, or they enter as villains with attack with the cost. I'm not going to be able to do this, and that's both Kitty Prydes. And I gain them when I fight them, so you know what? I think I'm going to put both this trap and the Scheme Twist on the bottom, unless I want to do the Scheme Twist next. If I keep the Scheme Twist on top... You know what? No, if I keep them both on top, okay? Follow me on this. I keep them both on top. Scheme Twist next. All I have to be lucky with is the next card on top of the villain deck has to not be a tactic. Then I'll get by this. I'll get by this Scheme Twist too, and then I can send Psychic Subjugation to the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna do that. Trap first, and then the twist. So the next turn is going to be a twist, and if I'm lucky, I will avoid the third card being a tactic. So I think that's what I want to do. So I'm getting rid of these Scheme Twists early before I get the tactics in my discard in my victory piles. If I can get the tactics before too many of the twists are left, let me rephrase that. If I can mill a lot of these twists away before I get most of the tactics, I don't have to put them back in so often, which will be nice. 3 attack, 2 recruit. Let's fight a MODOKs. Let's just get that bystander, I suppose. The downside is, well, I don't have any... Early twists are good in this game, yeah. Let's get the bystander one, even though I could fight the bridge one. Standard bystander is rescued, of course. Got a little victory pile right here. And the MODOKs KO a hero from your discard pile or the HQ. Unfortunately, I don't have a discard pile, so it's going to have to be the HQ. Let's get rid of one of these phase outs that are not really going to be super effective here. No extra recruit for me. We got a Nanites. Thank you, Alan Kingsley. I remembered your name from elsewhere. Oh, and Matt too. Thank you. You guys are filling in for Viral while he's not here. Okay, that's gone. 2 recruit left. This is the Happy Hogan side. I don't really want to take Extrapolate. Well, I could. It is a... Oh, this is gone too, by the way. This wouldn't be the worst thing to take because it is an instinct card. And it will trigger things like Watchful Eye. So I'm not against it, especially because it's a common and moreable pop-up. And I will outwit over here too. So you know what? I am going to take this to for those reasons over here. There'll be more. Okay, another Happy Hogan. 5 cards. 5 cards. I do need to get some KOs happening because now I've got this. But I do have a 2 recruit coordinate on the top here. The other side may choose to use. So let's take care of that Scheme Twist at the top of the deck that we put there. That's twist number 4. We already know the first card we investigate is the Trap. The second one is MODOKs. All right, good. So Trap goes to the bottom. MODOKs stay on the top. I've avoided yet another tactic from entering the city. I'm getting a really good combo with these with this villain deck, and luckily I haven't had to shuffle it yet because I haven't fought Onslaught, so I might leave this a little longer than I normally would. However, if I get this out of there and there's no other tactics, I can fight him once and win. But I have to get 10 attack first. Alright, let's play our artifacts and leave them out on the field. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at that. So I could get 4 recruit and get show. Let's take care of these artifacts first. Can't throw them this turn anyway. But again, when I'm worthy, I can discard a card and I get +2 attack for each card I discarded this turn. It is going to be put on the field for 4. And then Titanic Bludgeon, same thing. So I automatically outwit almost. I like traps. I really like the scheme in Annihilation that feels like a bunch of traps. The one in the courtroom. I think they're great. I think traps are great. Locations not so much. But I like them. I prefer... Murder World is interesting. I prefer a villain group that has maybe 1 or 2 traps and then other villains. If it has too many traps, then it makes it a little too easy not to mill down the deck. But I like them. So again, 1 attack for each card I've drawn this turn when I throw it. Not counting the initial cards. So those will stay out there. I've got 2 recruit here. Can't get any more attack. And yes, so I can coordinate Happy from the other side. If I don't coordinate him, I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit on the left. And there's nothing to recruit for 6, so it might be worth coordinating this turn. So to coordinate, I discard it from the left-hand side. Left-hand side draws a new card, and I do its effect on the right-hand side. So I will discard coordinate. 2 more recruit. Left side draws a new card. It is another agent. And now I can take Amadeus Cho, the other Nanites card, thanks to coordinate. Yep. Right, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I haven't seen this one yet, but the instinct pops out to me. Again, gain 2 new recruits, and then instinct gain a 3rd new recruit. That'll go great with Happy Hogan, which is an odd combo, but it'll work. Keep drawing stuff, and that'll also help with... Oh yeah, so yeah, it'll work with the card draws too, but it'll also work with Happy Hogan as well. If I can get a ton of Danger Sense out there and just keep KOing Master Strikes, that's where it shines there. It will work with the card draws on the right-hand side too, so either way. And it's a common, so again, I could see multiples. Okay, I've got... That's it. I recruited, so that's the end of my turn. We'll see what the situation calls for at the time. But I can see that going either side. Yeah, the right side is going to be the one that does the most of the damage. The left side is going to do a lot of the management. Okay, there's our MODOKs that we revealed. And again, still not enough attack. 5 recruit. Another Watchful Eye, maybe. This does have 2 attacks, so once I can get these working in tandem, that's a lot of attack, maybe. Let's take this for 4. And another one. Okay, a lot of Happy Hogan appearing. Not saying I am upset about that. Alright, did I get any coordinates? I got the one with Striker, which gives me nothing. So, I can coordinate that for nothing. But I might want to, because that way I get a new card in that hand. Okay, I'm not going to draw 2 cards this turn, unless... nope, these don't let me draw any cards. They just give me attack. So that's not going to work. Okay, so here's what's happening. Tactic enters. MODOKs escape. Which means we have a KO. It's going to have to be phased out. That makes it a pretty easy decision. There we go. Bioengineered Cyborg, discard and draw. That's what I want on the right side. Okay, and we have our second tactic entering. If both of these escape, I lose. I must be careful. I need to get attack to hit them. If I fight him, he dominates 4 0-cost heroes from the KO pile. The next time a player fights Onslaught, KO those 0-cost heroes. Okay, and I assume that his Mastermind card just dominates them, not this tactic. But I don't know. Depends on your interpretation. Let's play this to draw a card. I can't draw 2 cards. Unless any of these... Nope, not even going to have enough attack to do that. Not going to be worthy. I do get 1 attack if I throw this after I do this, though. So I got to remember that. So I'm going to draw an agent, which means that the most attack I can get is 2 if I threw the artifact, which is not enough. 4 recruit. I'll play this for 1. Once again, can't throw this because I'm not worthy. This will give me +1 for each card I drew, and that was only 1. So 2 attack is not going to be worth throwing this for. Alright. I could take Infiltrate HQ, but I think what I actually want to do is take Towering Leader. Again, I have nothing that'll coordinate well. If I coordinate, it doesn't count as a card draw, so there's no point in doing that. I wish it did, though. But I will coordinate this now, actually, because it'll do nothing on my left hand's next turn, unless a Master Strike occurs. So I'm going to, yeah, exactly, coordinate this cycle. So I do that right now. I shuffle in my discard on the left. And I'm going to take Towering Leader on the right to get those extra card draws with new recruits. And if more come by, I might take one on the left, too. To really danger sense, because I'm worried about the city right now. Okay, new card draw on the left is another Happy Hogan. Hey! I can only do 1 coordinated turn. I already coordinated. That's too bad. So yeah, I'll take this for 3. Whoop. Did that just fall off the top? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't even looking. Another one of those. Very instinct-heavy game. Alright, I have only 2 attack. Give me some attack. Okay, I have 3 attack. That's enough to fight a MODOKs, maybe more with Danger Sense. Let's find out what's happening here. Okay, another random. First things first, unfortunately I lose the extra cards from Doc Ock. He escapes with no escape effect, but I do have to KO somebody. Probably Infiltrate HQ, since everything here is pretty good right now. Even though Headed Security is not as useful anymore. Not getting a lot of wounds, and I don't really need the recruit as much. But this does the same thing. No problem. Well, still in the game. I got 2 tactics in the city. If those escape, I lose. Alright, I'm going to have to KO Kitty Pryde, I'm sorry. Not going as bad as I thought it would, but it's still not going great. I did send a Master Strike and a Scheme Twist to the bottom of the... No, I left the Scheme Twist on top. It's going. It's going. Alright. Then, dominates the top card of the hero deck. The top card of the hero deck is another Gamma Draining Nanites. Each player reveals a card that costs 3, and he dominates those. That's not great. So he's going to lose either Maria Hill or Head of Security. Head of Security is the better Maria Hill, so he's going to take Maria Hill and dominate this one. And the right-hand side, does it have a 3 cost? Oh, yes, I lose Kitty Pryde, so he dominates both of these. That's unfortunate. And Gamma Draining Nanites. He takes 3 cards, so he is at a +3. 7 to hit this guy. But if I do, I can distribute all of these all over the place. Yeah, that's not good. Didn't need that. But let's danger sense and see what I get from that. First, we're going to play Head of Security for 2 recruit, and then we're going to play Watchful Eye. Our first danger sense of the game. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are... Okay, a Bystander and a MODOK. So no Master Strikes. I get 1 attack for the danger sense. I will put the... Do I want to give random the Bystander? I definitely don't want this to escape, so I'm going to put the Bystander on top anyway. 1 attack, that is true. 4 attack. I'm going to give him a Bystander too. That'll be fun. Let's just give him everything. And 3 recruit total. So I can fight... Can't even fight this random. I can only fight the MODOKs, which I guess I'll do, even though, once again, I do not have a discard pile. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm losing these KOs. That hurts. If only I had 1 more villain, I could have fought... Yeah, I mean, the KO is easy to decide, but I wish I could have KO'd something in my discard pile, is what I'm saying. No recruit icon on there. However, if I did KO something with a recruit icon, I can get 4 recruit and I can get this other Watchful Eye. But I don't know if it's worth it, because I would have to KO either Head of Security or Extrapolate. I don't really need the other Head of Security anymore. So I could KO Head of Security and then get Watchful Eye for 4. I think I'm going to get Watchful Eye. So let's KO, or I could get rid of Extrapolate. Yeah, it's going to be Head of Security. Head of Security is going. Too much security. Which means, thanks to MODOKs, I get a recruit. And they're gone. And I refill with maybe another choice. It is another choice. It's that Covert one, but again, Covert's not happening. Look at the bottom card of your deck, discard to put it back, and then Covert, draw a card from the bottom of your deck. Drawing cards is good, but with the lack of Covert, I may not be able to do this that often, even on the right-hand side. Yeah, but I already got rid of all the other Covert cards I have, so it's unlikely I'll be able to, but maybe. Now I'm going to take Watchful Eye for 4 to keep the danger sense going. Hey, there's Cho's Rare, which is going to be really hard to get. Maybe if I coordinate Happy, I'll be able to get it. I can double Outwit. So what did I get over here on the left? If only you had known you'd hit so many reds this game. Yeah, I didn't know. It's okay, I gotta stick to my plan. I don't have any coordinate except for the Striker one that does nothing, so... That's kind of a dud card right now, loyal friend. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this at all. I gotta KO some of those. I lost a card, so I'm at 2 attack. That's it. So here's our MODOKs, right? No, our Bystander. And MODOKs are after that. So Random gets yet another thing. He's dominating a bunch of heroes and has a Bystander. I mean, yeah, I'm going to do that, but, you know, it's too bad it just keeps being a dud. Let's do it. Coordinate the left-hand side for nothing, and draw a Trooper. Nothing happens except for my 2 recruit. And I'll take Extrapolate now, because I'll almost always be able to do this. There's his rare Asset Management, Double Striker, which does nothing! Ugh, that's not a great rare to have this game. Or at least the way it's playing out right now. His Danger Sense is great. His Double Striker, until I get those Master Strikes KO'd, is not great. He does have a maximum 10 attack if I get all the Master Strikes played or KO'd. But that's going to be a while. And there's one at the bottom of the deck unless I have to add a tactic back in. But I need 10 attacks somehow to get those tactics, or I'm in big trouble. And I'm not really getting the attack I need. Well, I have a chance to get 5 attack. Actually, no, I don't. I can't even trigger Danger Sense on this. More MODOKs, yep. Well, if I can't fight anything, the game's over in maybe 3 turns. So, that's not good at all. At least I can fight the MODOKs for 3 attack. And I do have a discard pile this turn. So nothing except for the attack and the recruit. Let's do that. Fight the MODOKs. Who do I KO this time? This will be easy. A shield agent, which will give me 1 more recruit, which will allow me to take... Well, there's the decision. I KO the agent from my discard pile. I'm up to 4 recruit. MODOKs are gone. Now, with 4 recruit, I can take either phase out, which won't do anything except give me 2 attack unless I have covert, but it will let me KO cards. I got underhanded dealings, which again won't do the second effect if I don't get a covert, but it will let me discard the bottom card of my deck, which will work with fighting the MODOKs. So what's better, underhanded dealings, a sidekick, or an officer? I don't need an officer. A sidekick might be better this turn, but I do need attack. This could give me the edge I need with those Danger Sense happy cards. So I think this is a tough decision, because I really don't have any other covert. I think I'm going to recruit this just for the attack plus the moving cards around. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Plus, I get to move the HQ around too. Can't think too hard about this. I need to move. Okay, how much attack did I get this turn? 2. And the outwit that I'm not going to use. It's possible. I am not a fan of this 5-card hand thing anymore. More MODOKs that I can't fight. Alright, looks like we might have our first tactic escape of 2. And I do not outwit. Well, I do outwit, actually. Thanks to these. I have 2, 4, 0. So thank goodness I do outwit. So let's do that first. 1 recruit. Draw a card. It is... Oh, that's great. That's great. That's a great thing that just happened. Here's why. Draw a card, then if you drew 2 cards this turn, transform this into like Totally Smart Hulk, which will be my second card draw of the turn. I finally did something. I draw an agent, then I get to transform it. Thank goodness, because I needed that. Yep, nanites are going to transform into Totally Smart Hulk. It did just shift. So 2 more attack, outwit, you get 2 more attack, which I do. And I can throw the weapons now, both of them. Let's see. I am worthy, so I can throw stuff. So let's keep going. 5 recruit, I'm up to 6. Let's see what I can get by throwing these things. So I drew 2 extra cards this turn, so this would give me +2 attack, turning me up to 6. And then Stormbreaker, when I throw Stormbreaker, I have to discard a card from my hand, though. So maybe I shouldn't play all these agents first. So let me leave them here. I'm going to have to pay for that. Yeah. So I get 2 attack for each card you discarded from your hand this turn. That's only 1 discard. But it's something. So I'll just max this out. So I'll discard the shield agent. Anything that's going to help me discard stuff? No. So that's 1. Now I'll throw Stormbreaker for 2 attack at the bottom. Now I'll throw Titanic Bludgeon for 2 more attack because of the 2 cards I drew. And now I'll play my agent, so I'm left with 5 total recruit. Alright. Not enough to fight one of these tactics, unfortunately, but I can take out this random that's in the way and get some cards. Good. Or I could fight this random and the MODOKs. So that's a choice. Either I fight this random, I get the bystander, all the stuff, or I can clear out 2 city spaces. What is the left side going to do? Do they have any coordinate? No. Left side is going to have nothing. RIP Random in the Randomizer. Random can come back. He's a villain. At least he won't be always leads, though. So I'm not going to get enough attack to fight anything next turn. Which means I might want to do 2 things in the city instead of this 1 big random. So I don't lose this tactic. Yeah, 2 is better because left side's not going to do anything. Alright, let's do that. Let's start with this random here. And no fight effect on either of these. And I do have a discard pile with a shield agent I can KO for 1 more recruit. You do get to KO finally from the MODOKs. Well, I did that once before, I think. Alright, so I'll fight this for 5. Let's just get rid of both of these. Fight it for 5. And where do I want this to go? I get to choose, right? Or is it just for me? I gotta look up Dominate again. Just to be 100% sure. Okay, I do get to choose. Let's give it to this right-hand side. Yeah, I agree. Right-hand side gets it. Down to 3. Let's fight this MODOKs. And we will spend the 3. We'll KO that shield agent from our discard pile this time. And we get 1 more recruit. And they are gone. Alright, I feel a little better with those spaces, but I'm not out of the woods yet. Can't take this card yet. Is this the second time you fight anything? On the right-hand side, yes. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't have that happy that coordinates, otherwise I could get the rare this turn. But I could take Bioengineered Cyborg, which is you may discard a card if you do draw a card. This is great, it's 3 attack, and can trade something for something else, and it'll trigger with the other things. So I'm going to go ahead and take this for 5. And I have this Totally Smart Hulk activated for the rest of the game, which is nice. And another Head of Security is here. Alright, I bought myself some breathing room. But I do have tactics I need to finish. Okay, 1 buff return. It does ramp both artifacts. There it is. Okay, we'll see if another tactic enters. Otherwise, I've avoided another scheme twist. Once again, no tactics in any victory piles. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are... Okay, good news, no tactics. Let's do the thing we did before again by putting the scheme twist on top, followed by Havoc. And that might work out for me. Okay, and I can avoid almost all the scheme twist from sending the tactics back in. But at least I don't have I have 2 buffer spaces before I have an escape tactic. Extrapolate's not going to outwit, so I get 3 recruit and 2 attack, which does nothing. Let me fix this, it's bothering me. There's so much here. So I could take the other Head of Security. Because I want to get this Amadeus Cho, that might be useful, and I could just coordinate it away if I see it come up. I'm a little hesitant because it might stuff the deck with too much nonsense. But it might be worth it to get that rare from time to time. You know what? I'm going to take it, and it'll be the last one I take. Yeah, left hand is super utility. I need to keep it that way. I just got to win the game. All right, 2 recruit left. I want to KO a Master Strike so I can start using Striker. Coordinate some Striker. 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, I got the Striker card that doesn't do anything yet. So I'll be coordinating that one away. And there. Okay. Curse this hand size. There it is. Once again, top 2 cards I investigate. No problem. It's a passion-driven game. Right, there's Havoc, and this is a Master Strike. All right, well, do I care about making Happy strong? I don't think so. Actually, I have to do this before I coordinate, huh? Because I could coordinate and see if he's going to be able to get rid of it. But I have to decide now. It's going to the bottom. It'll probably get shuffled in later. Havoc stays on the top. Yeah, Havoc stays on the top. Even though it's a 6 attack and I'll have to gain it, it stays on the top. Rather that than a tactic. Alright, that's 6 twists down without having to put a tactic back in the deck. Nothing to fight for 3. And the only thing to recruit for 2 is Extrapolate. But again, with the outwit success I usually have over here, I don't see why I shouldn't take it. And there's another Skirn. Alright, well, I can take that second one on the left-hand side now that I got the first one. Alright, got Stormbreaker back, and the Nanites, and this, and that's all the cards I get. Hey, Boardroom Gamer, what is up? Too bad I can't draw 2 cards. I can't transform this turn with what I'm looking at here. Maybe there's another way. Oh, I gotta coordinate this first. Let me coordinate this away so I have a better next hand. I got an agent. Alright, now to the left-hand side. It's in the discard pile. Hasn't been shuffled through yet. Implementing a rule to eventually retire heroes from the league. Not with this league. Maybe after the fact. Alright, where was I? Left-hand side, this is my hand. Oh, you know what? It should be in my deck, so it should be the only card in my deck after drawing these 5. So it just shifted over, it was face down. 10 setup A appearances. We can discuss that. I'm down to discussing that if they have shown up a lot. Okay, new card from the villain deck is the Havoc. Remember, we revealed him. 4 recruits. And I can take the other underhanded dealings. I have 2 of them here. I am fighting Onslaught. He came up in the randomizer, so that's what we got. Yeah, let's take the other one. We'll combo this. We'll draw a bunch of happies. Okay, disrupt circuits. That is true. This is useless. You get 1 attack for each tech hero in the HQ. Actually, it would give me plus 4 attack total. Did I get a coordinate? Alright, I got no coordinate. I got 2 Danger Sense 2 cards. No coordinate, though. That would have been nice. I could have triggered this effect. So yeah, this last card here must be Titanic Bludgeon. So I'll play villain deck card first, which is... Alright, there's the 3rd tactic. Coming into the city. Not a great place to be here. Especially because I can't fight any of them this turn. Unless I draw something good. This could be the end of it. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Onslaught dominates all of the X-Men and Brotherhood heroes. We revealed, put the rest back in random order. This is not a great place to be. Not at all. Alright, let's draw a card and see if we get lucky. Actually, I know exactly what it is. It's the Bludgeon, which can give me 1 attack when I throw it. So I'll play the Bludgeon, I'll play Stormbreaker. Not a great place to be at all. Left side does have attack potential to take out one of these things, so I might have to let this escape. And maybe I can avoid the second escape on that next turn. Okay, let's gain our 2 new recruits. Those are sidekicks, where's my new recruits? Where are my new recruits? Here they are. They cannot be recruited in this game, just gained. So I gained these 2. On the right. 1 attack, 1 recruit. I could throw for 1 more attack, but that is it. So I do nothing else. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't know if it was going to be Happy Hogan on the left or not, so unfortunately I couldn't have checked. Oh well. There was no way for me to know. And I really didn't want him to dominate stuff. But if I'm lucky, I can take out one of these tactics next turn. Alright, we've got one of our new recruits here. So that's a card draw for the Bludgeon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can get 10 if I get a good Danger Sense. But we'll see what this is. Green Goblin appears. So this is what that means. We have our first tactic escape out of 2 allowed. Nothing happens except this escapes. And I put the counter up, I believe. Yep, that's it. So we have an escape. We got to do a KO, which is going to be... I'm going to do the phase out. Even though this is a rare that I could KO. I could KO Anger Management. Because it's cheap. I'm considering it. But Double Striker might be useful later. I just need one Master Strike for it to be more effective than Phase Out's going to be for me. So I'm going to actually KO Phase Out. Oh, another one comes back. Maybe I'll make it to later. We'll see. Alright, that's the first one. So the counter goes up. One tactic has escaped. Green Goblin from the Spider Foes enters. Wait, isn't this the... Oh. Yeah. Alright. Green Goblin enters. He captures a bystander. And it is a standard bystander. Thank you, Dre. Alright. Let's hope Danger Sense works for me. I only have one Danger Sense to use. So let's do it, because I don't have any more Instinct to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I guess I can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only get max 2, so I can't take a tactic out, because I can only do one Danger Sense. Let's see what that Danger Sense can get me, though. This one just gives me 2. No way I can play an Instinct. No Coordinate on the right-hand side. The second one... that's 2 attack. The second one gives me 2 more attack. Let's Danger Sense the top 2. At least I'll prevent an escape. Oh, fun! So nothing from Danger Sense at all. Let's see. What to do here? I did hit a strike, so I'm thinking about what to do there. I do get to KO it. I was thinking about what to do next, but let me just have the fun first. Alright, KO the Master Strike. Goodbye. Get out of here. And I make KO card from my hand or discard pile. So, Shield Agent, get out of here. Thanks, Happy. You actually did something. And yeah, let's put this on top, because it's worse if it's a villain. I'll lose. But let's see what I can fight. So that's 4 attack. 5, 6. Let me do the effect on this card before I forget. Look at the bottom part of your deck. Oh yeah, Danger Sense. I thought I was investigating again. Sorry, I've investigated so much. Yeah, Danger Sense stays right where it is. I was so used to pulling all those twists. So Twist doesn't even get a choice. Well, I'm going to fight something. So I'll have one gap, but we'll see. Bottom part of my deck is Extrapolate. I'm going to put it back. 7 attack. And 1 recruit. So I'm probably just going to fight random to spread these guys around. So I fight random for 7. He's gone. And I distribute these heroes out. First I get the bystander. Let's definitely give Cho to the right-hand side. And then I have to give one of these to the left-hand side. I mean, Infiltrate HQ is better than Maria Hill, so I'll take this, and then I guess she goes to the... Where does she go? KO pile? Does she get KO'd? I think she gets KO'd. Okay. So I got a gap here. It's not a lot. Not a lot at all. Okay. I got... Next turn I have 4 attack, and I can trigger Danger Sense. So maybe I'll fight another villain. And I can coordinate that one if I want to. But this turn, I got a couple of card draws, which is promising. Yeah, I still outwit, even though everything's 2 and 0 except for Beta Ray. So here's the twist. Once again, it's an investigate. This is the one I can send things to the bottom. Okay? A strike and a twist. So, since I know I have danger sense, I'm going to KO this one the other turn. So let's do this. Let's go with a twist and then... No, I want the strike on top. No, I don't want to pull the strike. I want the twist on top to reveal the strike again and then KO the strike. So twist, strike. Oh boy, okay. And that's the last twist. That's the last one. So that is a little bit of a silver lining here, the fact that all the twists will be gone. Okay, one attack. New recruits go away. And it's an agent. Okay, that's one card draw. Let me do this. Let me keep track of the cards I drew. So I drew one card. Let's play Extrapolate because I do Outwit. I got a 4 cost here. I mean, I feel like I needed to do that. I got lucky enough to be able to, but I'm still having a challenge against Onslaught. And I draw a card. It's another Extrapolate. Let's keep chaining this. So I drew 2 cards. Let's play the other Extrapolate here. I don't know why I swapped these out. They're the same card. I can throw the Bludgeon for a good amount of attack now. Draw another card. 3rd card drawn. I didn't discard anything. I'm not worthy, so I can't throw Stormbreaker. But I do get 6 recruit. Now here's the deal. I can get the rare. However, if I coordinate this to get the rare, I can no longer Danger Sense to KO the Master Strike. So I'm not going to get the rare for that reason. I could coordinate this and then end up with a new Instinct card, but it's not guaranteed. That's true, and they can't be shuffled back in anymore. So that's a decision I have to make. He will take heroes, and I will get them back when I fight him. But he won't KO any heroes he has. So I gotta figure out what's more worth it. Let's figure out how much attack I can get. Cannot throw Stormbreaker, but I can throw Titanic Bludgeon for 3 attack, which will be 4, which is not enough to hit anything. Unfortunately. It feels like it should be, but it's not. Double Outwit draws will make Skirn really good. Yeah. I'm using it to keep track of miscellaneous things. And this turn, I'm keeping track of how many extra cards I drew for Titanic Bludgeon. I only drew 3 cards, so I get a total of 4 attack when I threw this, but I can't hit anything for 4, so I might as well not even do this. Yeah, so A, I take the Master Strike effect. I lose 2 heroes. This hand, by the way, is going to lose... Well, though, if that happens, I can't Danger Sense, and I don't get enough attack. I get 4 attack that way. But this rare is very good. Double Outwit is great. Alright. And unfortunately, I can't reorder the cards on the top of the villain deck because I've already decided. So Scheme Twist first. Okay. I think since I can survive the strike and all the twists will be gone, I need the attack to not lose. This is scaring me. So I'm gonna have to take this. Okay, let's do it. Let's coordinate Head of Security. So I discard it for 2 more recruit over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I draw. Okay, it's not a instinct, so I don't get to Danger Sense that turn. But I will spend my 8 recruit to get the rare Amadeus Cho, which I really want to get back to the deck, to my hand, as soon as possible. Alright, and that's where it ends, because I can't fight anything for 4. Alright, am I going to be worthy next turn? Oops, I drew 1 extra card again. We got 5. Okay, I'm worthy this turn, so I can throw Stormbreaker, and I can Outwit. Alright, this is going to be a good turn when I get there. And it's got to survive in the city that long. If I don't put the strike to the bottom, I get an extra turn of no villains coming in. So I do have to consider that. But right now it's the last twist. And let's just see what's at the top, because another tactic could come in. Okay, so we have that strike, and we've got MODOKs. All right. If I put the MODOKs into the city, I can fight them next turn for sure. Next turn I'm going to have 5 attack, 6 attack. I can have enough to probably take out a tactic next turn. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this tactic next turn, and all the twists will be gone. So it'll be in my victory pile for good. So, with that knowledge, let's put the strike on the bottom and MODOKs on top, as they'll be easy to take out. Okay. That's great. This scheme twist situation could not have gone better for me, considering how much I'm struggling against Onslaught as it is. Alright, so let's just play this for its base, which will do nothing for me. 4 attack. Again, that does nothing. And 2 recruit, which is enough for a sidekick. Let's get a sidekick. Exactly, Avatar. Sidekick and pass it is. And let's fight an Onslaught tactic. Let's make it so I can't lose, and I can only draw. Plus, I got 2 recruit coordinate. I must get rid of both of these tactics and the final one in the city to not lose. Even better if I can... Yes, even better if I can hit the... do that and then hit the Mastermind card before the other villain comes in. The other tactic, the last tactic. But I will have to suffer the fight effects if I do that. Alright, that's a lot of happy Hogan. And, oh, I have Striker now. So there are, how many Master Strikes? There's 1 in the KO pile. So I got Striker 1. If you play this with Mysterio, what are your win conditions? I think same thing, right? Where if Mysterio's there, his tactics are all in the city, and then every time his tactics get shuffled in, do they go to him or the city? I don't know. I'll think about that later. I'm trying to win this game. There's probably some discussion about it somewhere. So this is the MODOKs that I revealed. Full city. Let's try to fight something, shall we? Let's start by outwitting and drawing a card. We definitely outwit without even having to look at our weapons. 1 recruit and a card draw. It's a trooper. Okay, new recruits. Best hand so far. Whoop, 1 attack. Down to 1 attack. Didn't reset that. And a card draw. Let me count my card draws. That's the second card draw of the turn. Alright. Let's transform this. Draw another card. Alrighty. Towering Leader. Then if you drew 2 cards this turn, transform it into Totally Smart Hulk. This is going to be a lot of attack that I desperately needed this turn. So, Totally Smart Hulk is there with a delayed transform animation. Alright, sweet. Let's keep going. Let's play both of these Totally Smart Hulks. I outwit because I got 3 different costs. I play the first one for 4, I'm up to 5 attack. And I play the second one for 4 more attack, I'm up to 9 attack. Transforming does not count as a card draw, so I only did 3 card draws. That's still a lot. I will play Stormbreaker now. I don't think I have any other way to discard stuff. Well, let's see. What's going to be my bonus attack on that? Let me just do the math here. Let's say I play my trooper, both of my troopers for 2 more. I'm at 11. I can get a tactic. I'll hit a tactic. I'll be down to 1. This throw will give me up to 1 discard, so up to 3 after that. And then this is going to give me 3 more. I'll be up to 6. So with 6 attack, I can fight one of these villains too. Which, I only have 3 cards in my deck, so I still think it's worth it to throw those, put them at the bottom of this deck, and make it harder for this guy to be pushed up. Because if I keep them, I could get more attack, but I think I want to throw them to get 2 things out of the city. Especially since he's going to dominate stuff. But I'll hold off for a moment before I do any of that. And let's just hit this one that's about to escape right here, which is technically a Mastermind tactic. So we hit him for his first one. Worldwide Mental Control Fight. Onslaught dominates 4-0 cost heroes from the KO pile. Next time a player fights Onslaught, KO those 4 0-cost heroes. Now, the good thing is, he dominates them, but his tactics don't. So they don't get plus attack, just the Mastermind card, right? But I have to fight him to KO them. So I got, how many am I down here? Thank you for the gifted sub, Dre! We're way over our goal, thank you. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and I think that's it from the pile. There's only 3 0-cost heroes. So these, and correct me if I'm wrong, they go to the Mastermind himself, which is going to bump him up to 13. But the tactics, thanks to this scheme, are still 10. Alright, plus 3 because, again, D12. Okay, and this goes to my victory pile, never to be brought back. I'm sorry I'm making you pretend to work. Alright, so, again, I can throw these 2 to get 6 attack total. If I do, I can fight Havoc, Brainwashed, and gain him and get him out of the way, or I can fight Green Goblin. Actually, I should fight Green Goblin because that prevents this from coming out. However, if I wait until 2 turns from now, this could turn into more attack when I need it. So, what does the left side have? Left side has Striker, so I could get 1 attack. I could get 7 attack, but that doesn't do anything for me. There's plenty of cards left in the villain deck. I'm not worried about running out of time. I am worried about the escapes. So I am going to take out Green Goblin. I have time. So let's throw both of these. Let's throw Titanic Bludgeon to the discard pile for attack equal to the cards I drew. Oh yeah, I haven't played this yet. I'll get the new recruits in a little bit. Now I'll play Stormbreaker, and I get 3 for Amadeus being played. I'm worthy. I throw it. I have to discard a card first. We'll discard the Shield Agent. And I get 2 more attacks. So I'm up to 6 for throwing Stormbreaker. So Stormbreaker and the Bludgeon go to the bottom of my deck because they're thrown. So I will use that 6 attack to fight Green Goblin. Get him out of here. Another buffer between Onslaught and escaping. And I get the Bystander. And now I'll play Towering Leader. I did play Extrapolate to trigger the Instinct, so I gain 3 new recruits. This is going pretty well. 3 new recruits for me. And that's the turn. Everybody, thank you. I think I only have 5 cards here. I have 6, but I only get 5. So I get 2 of the weapons back. I get Bioengineered Cyborg back, or for the first time, I think. And I can draw Stormbreaker with that and get extra points for throwing it. I'm not hearing a beep. Oh, this gets discarded too. You guys hearing a beep on the stream? Oh, before I do anything else, maybe I should keep this. Do I want to coordinate this away? If I don't, I'll end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. I mean, no reason to do it, so I'm just going to keep it. Let's put these back down. This is the most James Bond looking card. Other than the, James Bond legendary. Alright, Venom appears. This is why I needed the covert cards. I can't defeat him unless I have a covert hero. So left side is going to have to defeat him. And escape, each player gains a wound. That would have been a pain earlier in the game. Let's Danger Sense. Do I Outwit? I got 2, 4, 5. Okay. So Extrapolate is going to Outwit. 1 recruit. Outwit, draw a card. I get Underhanded Dealings. Oh, I can fight Venom this turn if I wanted to. Let's Danger Sense now. 2 attack. And top 2 cards of the deck. Oh, that's 3 cards. Bottom card goes back. Top 2 cards of the deck are... Okay, 2 villains. No Master Strikes. I forget how many I put to the bottom. But I did get +2 attack. Let's leave it exactly how it is. They each at 3 attack. I can get a wound from the Lizard, but I don't care. Alright, 3 and 3. 2 attack. Okay, 2 left. 4 at the bottom. 1 KO'd. I don't think I sent all 4 to the bottom. Mr. Draft says 2. Heads of security are always in a tux, yeah. It's the uniform. I got 2 attack for that Danger Sense, which is nice. Cannot do anything else really with these, so I'm going to play Loyal Friend Striker, which means I get 1 attack for the 1 Master Strike I KO'd. Underhanded Dealings, I don't trigger the effect, but I will get 2 more attack from it. I'm starting to get attack over here, that's great. I think I might have to fight Venom. Bottom card of my deck. Oh, I wish I could draw this, but I can't because I didn't have this to play to draw it. This is going to go back to the bottom of my deck. For Head of Security. I love that line. Alright. 8 attack, and then Head of Security gives me 2 recruit. Oh! What's going to give me wounds? Something gave me wounds. Oh, Venom's escape. That's not going to happen, so I'll play it now. 2 more. Oh, I can fight MODOKs and Venom. Oh, that's great. Even though I don't have anything on my discard pile to KO. I don't care. So let's take care of Venom first, because thanks to that Skirn card I have, gone for 5. Get out of here. And let's take care of the MODOKs. Even though I can't KO a shield agent, I will get rid of another Kitty Pryde this way. Yeah, that's 5 for 5. That's all of them. I should feel bad. As long as Colossus isn't around to find out, I don't care. Alright, let's... will 4 recruit help me? Nah. Get out of here. Things are looking up somehow. My games have been going this way lately. If you watched my Tuesday night game, there's a similar vibe. Okay, 3 recruit. I'm just gonna go sidekick. Hey! Oh no! I hope nobody told Lockheed about Kitty Pryde and all the 5 KOs, but I'm absolutely not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say nothing to that dragon. Okay, I got 2 watchful eyes. I just gotta get these tactics. Thanks for the resub boardroom. I'm going. Alright, let's see. I just gotta get that tactic. Oh. Sorry, hold on. Hero deck fell down. Villain deck card is the MODOKs we looked at before. I just gotta get this tactic out of here. I'll feel much safer. Much safer. Let's play the Bludgeon. Let's play the Bioengineered Cyborg for 3 attack. You may discard if you do draw. That's a normal number of eyes. Alright. Let's discard the Agent to draw Stormbreaker. I drew 1 card. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Boardroom Gamer. Enjoy that sneak attack, Jack. Really cool of you. Thank you. Alright, I need all the hype I can get. I'm trying to win this thing. How many gifted subs did you do? 3 gifted subs. Thank you. Appreciate that. Still no strike. I sent a couple to the bottom. That was super cool. Thank you, Boardroom Gamer. Alright, what is going on? I always get so sidetracked when that happens. Okay, I drew the card. I drew 1 card. I put Stormbreaker down here. Alright, so I have 1 attack. So, what's the most attack I could get? I could throw the Bludgeon for 1 more. It'd be 5. And I could throw Stormbreaker for 2 more. That would be 7. Actually, no. I discarded 2 cards. That would be 9. Yeah, I get 9. So I can clear out everything except for the tactic. Let's do it. I'm gonna... Wait, yeah, I am worthy. Okay. So I'm worthy. I can throw it. I must discard a card. I discard the Shield Agent. Yeah, if you can sort things out into some kind of cases, I have metal cases that I printed dividers, and a lot of people print their own dividers. Check out Board Game Geek. There's a ton of dividers, and it's real easy to find things that way. I do it live at the beginning of these streams. Okay. Yeah, if you check out our Discord in the setup section, you can see all kinds of setups people have put together. And storage, actually, is the channel you want to go to. Alright, I discarded an agent, which means I get 2 attack for the discard there, and 2 attack for the discard from Bioengineered Cyborg. So I'm up to 8. And I will throw... Wait, where did I put Stormbreaker? Stormbreaker, I just put him back. He should be thrown to the bottom of my deck. And Titanic Bludgeon gives me 1 more attack because of the 1 card I drew extra. Yes, please do. And they're both the only cards in my deck now. With her on the bottom. Alright, and I can clear everything except for the tactic. Let's take care of Havoc, even though I'm going to gain him. X-Gene range, you get +2 attack. Not so bad. I have range cards here, so let's fight him to gain him as a hero. And then for 3 more, let's clear out the MODOKs. And all of a sudden, Onslaught is alone in the city. Fight them for 3. Discard pile. Do I have an agent? I do have an agent. I discarded a couple of them earlier. So this one's gone. And I get one recruit, which doesn't do anything, but these are gone. Alright. Yeah, things are getting better and better here. There's the 2 cards that I threw. Alright. So, I'm not out of the woods yet still. I could have a barrage of villains that I cannot defeat, but I am safe from all the scheme twists and most of the master strikes. And there is one more tactic in that villain deck. One of the tactics escaped, so I'm not going to be hitting that one. But I win as soon as I take out Onslaught with no tactics in the city. 3, 4, 5. That is a great hand to get. Although, actually, X-Gene won't work yet. Unless I discard something blue with Stormbreaker, but we'll see. Okay, here's a 2 Danger Sense cards. I can only do 1. See what I get. The Lizard appears, so I forgot we looked at him. Fight him in the sewers, each other player gains a wound. Not too concerned about. Let's Danger Sense. We got 2 attack, and we got a second one with Danger Sense. 2 more attack. Top 2 cards of the villain deck happen to be 2 villains. Let's put the Lizard on top, another Lizard. And then Fatale. So 2 more attack. 3 recruit. Let's, so I could fight the Lizard now, or I could wait to fight him later, so I don't get the wound on the other side. That would kind of mess things up a little bit. What am I going to get on the right-hand side? I'm worthy, so that's 3 attack. I could discard this for X-Gene, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to have enough to take a tactic out next turn. So I'm not going to push it. I'm going to leave the Lizard right where he is because I can take this tactic out. So all I'm going to do is recruit. I'm going to get a sidekick, and we'll end it. And it's a covert sidekick. That's great. We'll end our turn there. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jay Parnell's wager here. I can tell you right now, I'm going to hit a tactic here. And of course, so we have another Lizard coming in that we already revealed. 2 Lizards. But I don't care about the Lizards. I care about, you know, hitting stuff. 3 attack. I'm going to do something crazy. And I'm going to discard Titanic Bludgeon. I'm going to discard it so I can turn it into 2 attack instead of just 1. Discarding it and drawing. Extrapolate. Okay, my draw count doesn't matter. My discard count. This is my discard count this time. It's 1. 1 discard. Let's extrapolate because I definitely... Oh, actually, no, I can play Havoc right now. Havoc Brainwash gives me 2 attack. Thanks to the Titanic Bludgeon I discarded, I get X-Gene ranged. I get 2 more attack. Up to 7 already. No, yeah, he was going off of what he thought would happen. But still. And that was not a bad wager. I would have probably predicted lose as well. Alright, Outwit, draw a card. I definitely have 3 different costs. And I draw a new recruit. Oh, well, you know what? Titanic Bludgeon would have been better, but it's fine. Alright, I play the new recruits for 1 more attack. And I draw another Extrapolate. Let's play this Extrapolate. The second Extrapolate for another recruit, and I draw a card. It is a Trooper. Okay, I'll play Stormbreaker now. And I don't have to throw it even. So I'm not going to throw Stormbreaker. I only need 10 attack. So I'm going to play it, even though it would give me 2 attack. But I don't need it. I don't need it. So let's leave it. 10 attack. Just like that. Let's hit the one. Let me look at the tactic real quick. Top 3 cards of the hero deck. Onslaught dominates all the X-Men. And well, he's going to be strong. But that makes me worried. So here's the deal. Onslaught is 13 to hit, right? If I do this, he's going to get even stronger. Because there's plenty of X-Men heroes. But he could get none. At the most, he get up to 16, which is not out of the question. The next Master Strike will KO them. You're right, if I pulled one. You're right. That is a very good point. So let's go ahead and hit the tactic in the city. Okay, top 3 cards of the hero deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got luck. Oh, I got 1 X-Men. It's the rare. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to end up KOing a rare unless I can fight him. So he takes Kitty Pryde. The rest go back in random order, but I do have Beta Ray Bill's rare, and I have the Hope of the Corbinites, which would have been useful earlier. So I'll shuffle those up. It would be nice to get that rare, but I don't know if I need it. Yeah, so there's no point. So this might just get KO'd to keep up the theme with KOing Kitty Pryde. So this is going to get tucked under Onslaught, and he goes up to 4. It's a very clever way to KO a rare card, I'll give it that. But you're gone. As a villain, right? Okay. Again, I could throw Beta Ray to get 2 attack, but there's no point. Actually, I throw him to get 4 attack. I could take a lizard out this way. No, I'll leave him there. I'll need him for later. I don't care if those escape. Lockheed might need a new keeper soon. Oh, I have no more cards in my hand, Avatar, that's right. So I couldn't even if I wanted to. It's fine. Let's get a sidekick and end it. Here we go. I made the choice to play these instead. I already decided not to do that. Alright, 5. I won't see the other thrown artifact for a while, thanks to me discarding it for X Gene. But I'll see it eventually. And I'm not at risk of having the tactic escape now. But I don't have that great of a hand. Okay, there's Fatale. Her fight effect is KO one of your heroes. Escape. The Dark Mastermind dominates the top card of the hero deck. Yeah, I'm actually hoping to see a Master Strike so he gets weaker. Let's play our sidekick. To draw 2. 1, 2. That's 3 attack and 2 recruit. Yeah, the right side's gonna do this. Left side's just gonna, keep up appearances and get rid of these lizards, I think. Let's infiltrate HQ and put hopefully that rare into the city. 2 more recruit. And that will make it cheaper. So let's send away the other infiltrate HQ to the bottom. What's coming in? Hey, a free Beta Ray Bill. It is 0 cost this turn. But only this turn. But this is the wrong side, so I'm not going to take it. But it's free. Let's fight a lizard in the rooftops. He's not in the sewers, so no wounds for anybody. Should I take the other underhanded dealings? I will expose the rare if I do. Yeah, why not? I'll take this one too. For 4. Alright, here's the rare Beta Ray Bill for 8. That would be great. Let's all look at it and smile. You may discard a card, then count the number of cards you discarded from your hand this turn. Draw that many cards. That would be fun. That would chain with the draw stuff. Imagine if I did this and then played the thrown artifact from Skirn. Hey, what do I always say? Gotta get that scuttlebutt. I look forward to the inevitable scuttlebutt introduced to the MCU and, I don't know, Star-Lord making the joke about it. And seems like a low-hanging fruit to me. Is that what he actually says? I've read a little bit of him, but I don't think I saw him say that yet. Okay, here we go. That would be funny. What's this? Oh! It's our promo Green Goblin. Captures a bystander. There we go. I should probably take the other card out of there. It doesn't need to be in there. Alright. Let's do what I can. I do still outwit thanks to Stormbreaker here. So 1 recruit. Draw a card. 5 recruit. Total. Do I have anything to coordinate? I do. I can get 7 recruit, but it is 1 short. I can only coordinate 1. That's too bad. That's really too bad. That makes me kind of disappointed. But if I do coordinate it, I can get, well, I don't know. You want both beta rays. Yeah, I do want... I want this. So I'm going to take Bioengineered Cyborg anyway. I think. Yeah. This is a great one. That's 6 attack if I get them both. So let me take this for 5. I want more Stormbreakers. Nope. And 1 floating attack. If I coordinate, I can get the Hope of the Corbinites. 2 recruit. To play this, you must discard then if you're worthy, draw a card. That's going to happen a lot, but not all the time because of all these gray cards I still have. So I don't know if I actually want this. You know what? My gut says leave it, so I'm going to leave it. And I will not coordinate. I'll set up for a better hand next turn. Oh, but I can trigger... Hold on. I can trigger underhand dealings with Ms. Lion next turn, so maybe I should coordinate and get something new. I'm going to coordinate and get a sidekick. So coordinate head of security, discard, 2 recruit, left side draw something new. And I'm glad I did. That's another one. Awesome. All right, 2 recruit left. Yeah, I still don't want this. It is a card draw, but I have no guarantee I'm going to be worthy. There's only a couple of cards that do that. Oh, however, I do have a lot of cards that are worthy now. That give me worthy. Even a Havoc makes me worthy. And Show draws cards. You know what? No, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it for 1. I think at this point, I've re-gauged my worthiness, and I think I'm much more worthy than ever. Oh! I'm going to get the second one. Second one. Let's get them both. I just need 1 worthy card, and I get to draw 2 cards with that. So let's see. So yeah, see, I drew a 5 cost right there. Oh, and I drew the Outwit. Oh, this is going to be a great hand. Guess what? I'm going to get... This might do it. This might hit the Mastermind. I might win this next turn on the right. I have 2 great hands actually coming up. One better than the other. But yeah, it's going to be a win, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Venom shows up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid of everything, but I'm afraid of Covert. Yeah, Tactic could come out, and then I wouldn't be able to win next turn. But we'll see. Let's play Ms. Lion, rescue a bystander. Here we go. Got the bystander, draw a card. It is Extrapolate. You go away. Thank you for your assistance. Let's go ahead and work with those coverts by playing Underhanded Dealings. So 2 attack. Look at the bottom card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to discard this. And I'm do the trigger now. Thanks to Ms. Lion, draw a card from the bottom of your deck. It is Watchful Eye. Maybe I can win this turn. Let's play the second Underhanded Dealings. Everybody's getting their packs. They know this thing is... Onslaught's days are numbered. I am so happy to hopefully eliminate Onslaught from this rotation. You have no idea. 2 more. Let's do it again. Bottom card of my deck is an agent. I discard it. Let's draw blindly whatever's there. Hey, it's Lockheed. Let's play... Extrapolate to Outwit. Draw a card. I definitely Outwit. Alright. I do that. Let's play Watchful Eye. Let's Danger Sense this thing. Let's see if a tactic's coming. I can even reorganize things with Danger Sense, so I can avoid the tactic for sure. Okay, 2 more attack and Danger Sense. Top 2 are... Hey! Get out of here! I KO'd a second Master Strike. And I can KO a card from my discard pile. That was fun. Alright, and Fatale goes back on top so I don't lose. Again, it's Danger Sense, so I don't have a choice. That would be Investigate. But the fact is true that she does go on top. It's not like I was choosing. This is a very blessed game, for sure. It could have gone many, many other different very bad ways. I'll play Lockheed, because why not? 2 more attack, I don't get the trigger. Head Security gives me 2 more Recruit, and then the 2 Shield Agents give me 2 more Recruit. I definitely got some good luck, for sure. That's no question there. But I had to avoid... I made a couple of choices to avoid the second tactic from escaping. That could have very easily happened. Alright, with 8 attack, let's get another Bystander. Or we could clear 2 things. Did I? Alright, yeah, I think you're right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have 9 from the 1 villain I revealed. You're right. So with that, still can't hit the Mastermind. But I can hit Green Goblin and the Lizard. Let's take out some of Spidey's enemies. Alright, fight Green Goblin. Yeah, Happy Hogan really helped me out here. Green Goblin's out of here. I get a bystander for 6, down to 3, and we'll take out... I'm sorry, Doc. You're out of here. 3 more attack. And, let's take the rare. Let's recruit the rare. Hooray! We got him. Alright, move on over. Okay, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know what this is. She comes back in. Let's play this out, starting with the new recruits. 1 attack. And I draw a card. That's 1 card draw this turn. I play Gamma Draining Nanites. That's my 2nd card draw. And I draw a card. Nice. So I transform this card into Totally Smart Hulk. Now before I play Totally Smart Hulk, I'm going to want to play the rare. Let's do it. Visualize the variables. 4 more attack up to 5. Whenever you use an Outwit ability this turn, you may use it an extra time, Outwit, which again I do. Look at the top card of your deck, KO it or put it back. Is the Shield Trooper. Get out of here, Shield Trooper. I do it a 2nd time because I choose to. It's a new recruits. I have no way to draw anything, so I'm just going to KO it for fun. Alright, that's gone. So I'm at 5 attack. So each of these is going to give me the following attack. 2, plus 2 for the first Outwit, plus 2 for the second Outwit. So that's going to be a total of 12 attack for both of these. So I'm at 17 attack after all is said and done with those 2 cards. And let's throw Stormbreaker for fun as well. I will discard this card. I'll throw Stormbreaker because I'm worthy. And I get up to 19 attack, almost a full die. I'll get my 2 new recruits. No, she'll hang out. She doesn't need any new recruits. And I'm gonna let them know I mean it. I have 5 attack floating, so let's fight Fatale. KO one of my heroes. And goodbye, Shield Agent. We hardly knew ya. And then for the 15 attack I have, or 14 attack I have left, let's get him. And that is it. You are out of here. I can't believe that actually worked. You did! Just in time for the win. Thank you, I appreciate that. Definitely got lucky. But some of the decisions I made with Danger Sense and Investigate, leaving things where they were, definitely helped me. But hey, we got rid of Onslaught. So even though some of you guys, you just won it, awesome. Congrats off the cuff. Alright, so the points are going out. You want to look at the villain deck? Let's take a look at where everything was. Here we go. We had Onslaught was next, followed by I'll show you this way. It's easier this way. It's okay. Yeah, 3 Master Strikes at the bottom. I sent these 2. I sent all of these 3 of these to the bottom. Yeah, you guys are Mr. Giraffe, you're right. And there he was. That was a fun one, though, when things started to go well for me. All right, let's go ahead and do the prediction results. All right, this was a win, believe it or not. All right. You guys want to know how many channel points are going out? 25,432 channel points are going out to those who said win. So let me know how many you get. Yeah, enjoy them. Donation from J. Purnell. You got a couple of weeks to build them up before the Chaos stream. And do we even need to bother with the victory points predictions? I don't think we need to. I think we know which side did better. But you got 2K but didn't bet a lot. Yeah, that'll happen. In the chat, let me know how many victory points you think each side got. How many did left get? How many did right get? I will take this opportunity to remind you that Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific, this Saturday... Nice, that's a good return. This Saturday is going to be the Viewers Play Guns vs. Blades game. I hope you can make it. It's always fun to see the teams interact and try to win. Look forward to seeing you there, if you can make it. If not, of course, I will be uploading it. keep in mind that one tactic escaped and one tactic is still in the victory pile, so. What side do you think got him? Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I do want to do a prediction. What side do you think has more victory points? Maybe it's not as clear as it should be. So left is happy. And right is sad. I mean, I'll say Amadeus. All right, you got 30 seconds. I'll do one more just for fun. No problem. I wish you luck in selling your candles. Please go buy matched candles. They're great. It's been too hot here for candles. I know that's not what they're for. But I can't wait to use them in a few months. Have them ready. Okay. You got like 20 seconds left. How many points do you think on each side? And then we'll take everybody and go raid another board gamer. It'll be fun. And I'm going to drink some more water. And setup B is already ready. I'm going to go ahead and set that up after this, officially. Okay, let's go ahead and count. Both sides. Starting with the left-hand side, victory points wise. 2, 3, 7, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it looks like Avatar got closest without going over. Well done. With 19. Right-hand side has the tactics. 7, 10. Oh, 10, 17, 18, 19, 23, 30, 31, 34. 34 on the right. Avatar, you nailed it. Exactly 34 points on the right. So what kind of effects do you want to see for both? Well done. And the right side got it. The Amadeus side. You get the helicopter every time. Every time. I'm afraid to mess with my OBS settings because it's working great as it is, even though this helicopter is warping in and out of realities. Uh-oh. There goes random. Oh, he dropped it. Alright. Let's see who we're going to go raid. Thanks for being here. It's only half as fun if you're not here. Probably even less than that. Stay tuned for the official posting of the setups. Who is on playing board games? Anybody I know? There's a lot of board games going on. Thank you, and thank you for watching this one. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Oh, someone's playing Marvel United. Oh, I follow this channel too. Why didn't they show up? Getting jiggly with it is playing Marvel United. Thank you, Ajax, and thank you for the resub. Thanks for meeting our goal, helping us meet our goal. Alright, we're gonna go over there. Say hello to people playing Marvel United. Okay, here we go. I'll see you over there. Have a great rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you Saturday, hopefully. That was a lot of fun. Good riddance to Onslaught. And take care, everybody.